Good morning, guys, and happy Wednesday. It is 11:30 right now. We just got printers number 2 and 1 up for the day. It was very nice getting prepared before I came in yesterday's vlog. You guys saw that I had downloaded a bunch of artwork and the files for some jobs that are due today. So I spent the majority of this morning working on my vlog. We've been here in the office since about 9, I want to say. I finished editing my vlog, got that all scheduled and ready to go, and then I came out here and I just had to load up the printer. Had no problems. It was literally up within 5 minutes, both of them. So it's going to be a little crazier of a day. Not too bad, just like the printers will be going basically all day. We do have to run to Aviva to get some blanks for 2 orders that we have that need to get shipped. I printed the DTF transfers yesterday, and then one of them is on the printer today, so I am going to make sure that we get those shipped out, and then we just really have a couple bigger orders and then just a few smaller ones. So it's going to be a pretty steady DTF printing day. I might get 2 and 3 or 3 and 4 up. I want to get them up to at least run them and run some prints to make sure that we prevent any big clogs. But other than that, it's going to just be keeping an eye on the 2 that are running right now. So for printer 1, we got 2 files loaded up yesterday, or we got them prepared. And I think altogether that's going to be about 300 inches. Printer number 2 is printing a 400 inch, or I think it's about 450 inches, but it's only half since it's a 12.5 inch size of transfer. So that means it's only going to go, actually, I'll show you guys in a second. It's only going to actually print halfway across, and that means it's going to take probably half the time. So hopefully this one will be done in the next 2 hours. I think both of them will be done in the next 2 hours, so that gives us plenty of time to make sure that we are getting the next designs loaded up and the next files prepared. Yeah, like printer number 1 is already at 50% for this one, and then I think the next one is at 150 inches. Okay guys, it is 12:30 right now, so it's about an hour later. I spent some time just kind of getting some stuff ready for a video, and then also watching Alex's video from yesterday. I'll attach it somewhere on the screen and in the description, so make sure you go watch it. It was really good. But I have 3 things that I want to get done today. With only running 2 printers, I should have time to do them all, and the biggest 3 of them are going to be: I need to run to Aviva to get the garments, I need to finish planning out my videos for the rest of the week, and then get my social media up through, or scheduled through, Sunday. I would like to, and then Sunday I'll try to do on Mondays. So those are the goals for today, the 3 big ones. Let's hope we can accomplish all of them. I think right now I'm going to either work on the social media, or I'm going to work on the video scheduling, because I don't want to leave the printers going right now. I'm actually going to go check. Let's do a little see how far all of them are. DTF printer number 2 is at 51%. I told you guys it was going to fly by, even though it was a big file. And DTF printer number 2 is at 58. So we have a little bit of time to get these done. I should be able to knock out at least either a couple posts or just start the planning process. Alright guys, I made it to Aviva, and I don't know if you can hear it, but it is a thunderstorm. Like, it is a torrential downpour of just hard rain, and people in our area of town don't really know how to drive when it's raining. They don't know how to drive to begin with, but they add on the rain and then they like panic. So it took a little longer to get here, and then on top of it, like the roads have already started to like flood in this area. I don't know if there's just not great drainage. So hopefully we can get back in time before it gets too much worse. Usually when it rains like this, it doesn't last too long, but I don't see any sunshine in the sky at all. So I'm thinking this might be here for a little bit. That's okay. We're gonna run in to Aviva, grab what we need. We also have to run one more errand, and then hopefully we can get back to the shop. It's about 3:30 right now. I left the printers with Alex, and I loaded up some prints, so he really just had to watch them and make sure that they didn't mess up or anything. But let's run in, and I don't have an umbrella, so we're gonna be soaked. All right, you guys. That was loud. Look at me. I have rain all over. I think that I was gonna get some clips in there, but it was really crowded, and I think it was kind of just like people were looking for something to do in the rain, because there were a lot of kids and there was a lot of like standing by the door. So I didn't get any clips because I just wanted to get in and get out because I want to get back to the shop before this gets worse. I'm seeing a little bit of a clear sky, so I think it's coming. But I have one more errand to run, and then we'll head back to the shop. If you guys haven't heard of Aviva, or you're not even like really sure what I'm talking about, it's basically a supplier that we use. They sell like blank t-shirts, a bunch of different, basically like a bunch of different ones, but all the basics. So like Gildan's, some Comfort Colors, only t-shirts of Comfort Colors, so like no sweatshirts, Bella Canvas, and I think those are like the main three. So if we have customers that order blanks that it's just like a one t-shirt, like a lot of these orders were just one t-shirt, we just run to Aviva to pick it up because it's easier than to pay for like S&S or Sanmar or Jiffy shirts and wait for, and well, one, you have to pay for shipping, but wait for it to get there, all that. So it's much easier just to run here. It's pretty cool. I'll throw in some clips from the last time I went. We've gone a few different times, and I think I've taken you guys in there, but I'll throw in some clips from the past just to show you guys what it looks like. It's just literally just a rows of t-shirts and everything like that. So let's go run this last errand and get back to the shop. Okay guys, I just got back to the shop. What a drive. There was like, between the rain and then there was this couple that were like fighting, I guess, but I don't even know if they were a couple, but he left the car in the middle of the road and then was like walking in between the lanes like with his stuff, and she was like trying to like yell at him or talk to him. So then she would stop in the middle of the road and people were like laying on their horn. I swear. All right, we gotta go in. And I also see that UPS came and they didn't leave a package. Like, I don't know if they didn't knock or Alex didn't hear them. We're gonna have to go figure that out. All right guys, it's 5:30. I got back a little while ago and just have been printing nonstop, getting those last minute orders printed. I have to go package for UPS. I think we have about 6 packages going UPS. I've already bought all the labels and everything, but we just need to print them and get them all good to go. So that's what we're gonna work on right now. A pretty mild day. I think that just we've had a couple bigger orders get, oh, you can't even see me, I'm sorry. We've had a couple bigger orders get placed, but it wasn't anything like crazy. But I think it was just helpful that I had the files all ready to go this morning and there was no issues on that front. So we got some packages to go. I have to also go through the Aviva bag to make sure that I get those. I don't want to forget to put those in the package. So gonna wrap up that, and then the last minute orders are getting placed on 1 and 2. I never had to get 3 and 4 up today. I probably will still turn them on just to make sure that, we actually have to go put a new file on printer number 1. I don't know if it is what it's doing. I don't know if it's because like I walk away from it or what, but it basically has messed up 3 times. I think I already said that, and I don't realize it until it comes out of the dryer, and then I go to like put it with the rest of the order. So I'm just gonna stand here and watch it. We're gonna watch it together and see if it does it. I don't know what would be causing this. It's not doing it on any other one, like any other design. I've already checked to actually make sure that the gang sheet itself is printed correctly, so printer number 1 just does not want to print this design. All right, here it goes. We're gonna watch it together. It's right here. You guys watch it for me while I go get everything ready to be packaged. Alright, you guys, I am coming back over to see. I'm a little scared. I'm actually going to start the new design as hopefully it'll survive. Yeah, it would perfectly fine. I don't know what was happening earlier. That was annoying because I've had to reprint that design 3 times. So thank you for watching it, guys. But let's finish packaging up some orders for UPS. So I went to UPS yesterday because I told you guys in my last vlog because Alex was busy, and it ended up getting there, like right, like I handed my packages off to the driver. I don't know why we always rush there so early. All right, guys, thought I would do a little what I got from Aviva because I always have to get something. I know. So I got these shorts again. Like, these things are so comfortable, and they're on sale for $7.99. I got the customers some t-shirts that they ordered, so I'm going to get those packaged. I actually think I got double because I think we had already went and got one of the shirts, so now they have two. I'll just send it with it. And then I got this cute little tote bag. It's like a chocolate brown color. I don't know what I'm gonna put on that, but we'll see. So I got that stuff, and then we also got this because if you guys haven't seen, terrible at planning whether that. Sorry, Alex is cleaning out a screen for some screen print transfers tomorrow, but I've been terrible. But I ended up getting some of this print moisture because I think we only have three. We have one bottle that has like half, and then the other three have like a quarter. So we needed to restock up on this to make sure that we don't run out of it, because this, like, if I was saying, if you guys haven't been watching my vlogs for the past couple weeks, or if you have, then you've seen that like I've been making just like forgetting to place things. It'll be like crazy, and I'll be like, oh, I need to order this, and then I forget to order it, and then we're without it when the time comes. So I was there, and this is something that you just don't ever want to run out of, because if you run out of it, your print heads will sit there in nothing, and that will cause bigger issues in the morning. So I saw it. I honestly like saw it as I was walking out, and I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and get some of that. But I'm actually going to cut printer number 2 right now. I think it is, it's done for the day, but I think it's starting to cause issues. So I'm going to try to work them out, and then we'll just call it there with printer number 2. Cut it, get those designs out. It's 6:52 right now. And then printer number 1 is printing some orders, just kind of getting prepared for tomorrow and getting those all sent out. But let's cut and get printer number 2 all closed down for the day. So this is the stuff that I was just showing you guys. We're going to put some in the print heads to make sure that the print head stays moist, and you don't want to dry. If you dry the print head, you'll have major clogs when you come in the morning. So that's been a lifesaver in terms of avoiding clogs. I don't think, knock on wood, I'm not even going to say it, I don't think we've had like any big clogs, like catastrophically big, or like I did have to use, like, I mean, I did at one point have to use the clog buster on printer number 4, but printer number 4 has been acting up. We're in the process of getting a new print head for it. I don't know what happened with that one. It's been a mess. But I think since using like the or the moisture thing like religiously every single day, we've been doing it for like the past year, that has been tremendously helpful to prevent that thing. So I'm going to cut prints number 2. Alex right now is, see if I can show you, drying out the, not going to zoom in, there we go. It's drying out the screen for our screen print transfers tomorrow. So there's 2 screen print transfers, this one that he's blowing out, and then that one down there. So that is already going to be a pretty busy day, because I think that one of those is like 200 sheets. So 6:55, we have to wrap up 2 more FedEx packages, and then we are going to get out of here. Alright guys, getting the last of the order together. Printer number 1's still going. It's got about 85% left. I'm just going to see how much I can get it printed with it. This design that right here is the one that just finished on printer number 2, but halfway through, it was printing on printer number 1, and then halfway through it started having a issue. So I ended up stopping it and then started printing it on printer number 2, because that's the one that had free time after. Oh, my hair is that's the one that had free time after by the time that I was ready to print this one. So halfway through that file, it was about 45 designs, so it printed maybe like 20, and I just went ahead and reprinted the whole file. So they're gonna get extra because I'm gonna send the good 20 from the other file as well to them. So hopefully they like that. Man, my hair, this Houston humidity and the rain is just not good for it. But let's package up the last of this order and then we're done for the day. I'm gonna cut printer number 1 soon. I was hoping it could finish. I think it might be able to. Had to use a big box for this one because it's a lot of transfers. This is a 6x6 box. Ooh, it's heavy. Sometimes it frustrates me because I'm like, I need something in between like a 4x4 and a 6x4, and that would be a 5x5 or a 6 already. Got the big box good to go. Make sure it's all taped up. I'm gonna do 4 printers going all day from like 7 to 7. I just realized that's probably really loud to crinkle. I apologize. All right, let's go do a little quick cleanup of the office and of the warehouse, and then we're gonna stop printer number 2 and cut it.
In a world full of visions, dreams on the run, we needed a spark, now look what we've done. Just type it, describe it, watch it unfold. Design gins the magic, turning ideas to gold. One click, one thought, the future's begun. A canvas of colors, a race to the sun. No limits, no waiting, it's all in your hands. Create like a dreamer, design like a brand. Design gen, lighting up the sky. From a simple idea to a piece of art.